Join the video, you have to sit still. So in today's video, I am very excited to share with you. Hey guys, my name is Eunice and welcome to Nanay Life and Adventure, where I am sharing with you my life here in the US as a Filipino mom. So in today's video, I am very excited to share with you the 12 things I do to keep this Toddler here busy all the time. So I am a great advocate of learning through play, so most of the activities that I will be sharing provide authentic learning experience for you and your little one. You might find some of these activities very simple or very basic, but the science behind them explains why these activities actually provide meaningful experience for your little ones. Some of the things I will be mentioning in this video are based on my research, my learning, and my experience as a teacher. Aside from being a mom, I am also an early childhood educator, so I can really vouch that these activities are actually very effective in your child's learning. Throughout the video, you will catch me saying a lot about motor skills, cognitive skills, language and communication, imagination and creativity, social emotional skills and stuff like that. It is because those are the major developmental areas of your child development and learning. If you are interested, without further ado, let's get into the video. First thing on the list is engaging and encouraging my son in doing household chores. I don't mean heavy household chores, but the chores that will ignite his curiosity and will make him think. Toddlers are naturally helpful and they like sorting, organizing, or helping in general. So I take this opportunity to let Bash get involved. Letting children do chores teaches them responsibility and self-reliance. I know sometimes instead of helping it creates more mess, but hey, trust me, mess can be cleaned up. But the experience that your child had, the confidence it gave him by being able to do and complete the chore, or the light bulb that turns on because he was able to problem solve and discover something new are surely worth it. Just make sure that you're always there to supervise. Rough, yeah, it is rough. The second one is painting. There are two ways to do this. One is by using non-toxic paint, or if you don't have paint, here's a trick. You can use water. For paper, you can use cardboard boxes, newspaper, scrap paper, or whatever is available. It does not have to be fancy, because you'll just throw it away. When using paint, you can teach your child about colors and let him observe the colors changing when the paints are mixed together. Painting helps children stimulate their brain. Messy painting allows children to express themselves and develop their creativity. Handling the paintbrush also helps their motor skills and hand coordination. According to Better Kid website, painting helps children convey ideas, express emotion, use their senses, explore colors, explore process and outcomes, and create aesthetically pleasing work and experiences. But you have to be careful, painting can be messy, so make sure you do it outdoor or in an area of your house that can easily be cleaned. Oh my gosh. Next on the list is water play. Just like painting, Water play enhances children's creativity and provides a rich experience to develop their imagination using their senses. It also enhances their eye-hand coordination, their gross and fine motor skills, as well as their problem-solving and critical thinking skills. You can use numbers, containers for pouring, alphabets, or other materials your child can manipulate while doing the activity. And of course, you cannot be a Filipino if you don't own a tabo. So Pinoy, right? So when doing water play, just make sure that you always supervise your child throughout the activity to avoid any accident. Being engaged while they are doing water play can also help them enhance their communication and social skills. So get in there and be ready to get wet too. Oh no, you're wet again. Oh dear. Fourth on the list is reading to your child. I couldn't stress enough how important it is to expose your little ones to reading at an early age. Studies show that children exposed to books at an early age have higher literacy and reading skills, and they do better at school. Toddlers love to hear stories and look at pictures and illustrations on the book. Reading also helps increase your child's vocabulary, stimulates their brain, develop their imagination, and improve their concentration. Reading to toddlers set the foundation for later independent reading. When reading, it is very important to ensure that the books are age appropriate to keep your little ones engaged. For example, for toddlers, sensory books and books with large colorful pictures are a must. It will also be helpful to add reading in your toddler's routine. Fifth on the list is utilizing available educational toys. Bash loves building blocks and Legos. These toys promote problem-solving skill, logical thinking, spatial awareness, as well as math and engineering skills. Stocking the blocks also improve your child's fine motor skills. These activities also develop their attention span and increase concentration. You can incorporate many things when playing with Legos and building blocks such as colors, shapes, and even patterns. Bash also likes puzzles. Same as Legos, puzzles have the same benefits. We found this wooden busy board where Bash can use his problem-solving skill and fine motor skills to open the locks. He loves manipulating them. Bash also enjoys playing with the animal figures. There are so many ways to play with these animal figures, but Bash likes to name them, make their noises, and sing nursery rhymes that mention the name of the animal. Not only that this helps him with his language and vocabulary, it also enhances his imagination and attention to detail. Number 5. Good. Ano pa? Number 7. Din ang number 7. Oh, upside down. It's upside down. Good. Number 6 is pretend play. Since Bash loves buzzes, I decided to make him a cardboard buzz. Thanks, Cocomelon. He absolutely loved this. He loves seeing wheels in the bus while he's inside it, and he went ahead to bring all his stuffed animals and favorite books and hang out inside the bus. Another thing he loves is staying inside the suitcase. I don't know why, but there's always something exciting at going inside big containers. He can be busy for hours just going in and out of the suitcase. I can't complain because that gives me time to do other stuff in the house. Of course, I always keep an eye on him while he is doing it in spite being busy doing chores. Bright Horizon websites mention that through pretend play, children learn to do things like negotiate, consider others' perspective, transfer knowledge from one situation to another, delay gratification, balance their own ideas with others, develop, plan, and act on it, and encourage them to explore.
Ooh, where'd Bashy go? Where did he go? Ah, there he is.
Number 7 is going outside, or also called nature walk. Here in the US, children in childcare settings are required to have outdoor activity or outdoor time twice a day for at least 30 minutes. Obviously, outdoor activity helps children get some fresh air and do physical stuff. Bash loves to see nature. And of course, as a toddler, picking up everything that he sees on the floor or ground is one that he's specialized at doing. I usually let him because it will help with his immune system, as long as he does not put it in his mouth. We just make sure to wash his hands once we are back to the house. I know that with the pandemic going on, it is a little tricky bringing your little ones outside. When you do, please make sure to stay safe, always wear your mask, and social distance.
One by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ends go
The 8th on the list is free drawing. When doing this, I make sure that the crayons Bash uses are non-toxic. I also use newspaper, magazines, scrap paper, and other things for him to draw on because it will be thrown away anyway, unless of course it is something keep-worthy. Drawing encourages children to develop their fine motor skills as well as build connection in what they see or do. Let me be clear on this. You do not need to teach your child on how to hold a crayon or a pencil properly yet. Your goal here is to expose your little one to the experience of creating something using writing materials. You have to let your child explore and enjoy. Guys, they're only toddlers, come on. Bash sometimes draws circle and name them with family members like his Lola and his Lolo, Papa and Gigi, his cousins, or whoever he's thinking about at that time. Just like painting, drawing enhances children's creativity and imagination. Just like all the activities, ensure that you are supervising your little one while doing this. Number 9 is messy play. I know I have already mentioned other activities that can be messy, but actually I have not heard of messy play until I worked in Dubai and coming here in the US. Because I think in the Philippines growing up, we always play in the mud, we're always in the dirt, in the hay, in the sugarcane farm, and it was just normal. But apparently, messy play is a thing not just here in the US, but in other European countries. Messy play helps with children's fine motor skills by scooping and dumping, and enhances their imagination. Messy play is extremely important for your child's development. It provides children with an exciting tactile and sensory experience that inspires their curiosity, imagination, and allows them to explore the world around them. It also enhances their learning, their language, physical development, independence, and of course, creativity. Make sure that the materials you're using are age appropriate and safe for children when doing this. And always, always, always supervise. The 10th activity is another pretend play, but this time using Staffy Animals. As you can tell, Bash loves his penguins. They even have names. One is Pengu, and guess the other one is Pengi. Anyways, pretend play, as I have mentioned, enhances children's imagination and creativity. It also helps children express themselves. Stuffed animals also teach kids on how to show compassion, gentleness, and love. Some stuffed animals provide comfort and security and help little ones cope with anxiety, fear, and other negative emotions. The next one I will be mentioning might need money because you need to buy them, and it's musical instruments. Musical instruments have loads of benefits for your children. It helps with their brain development, sensory, gross and fine motor skills, improve listening skill, and helps develop their self-confidence and decision making. It helps their mind and body work together. Bash specifically loves his ukulele. He also likes his maracas. He likes his xylophone, his drums, his car that creates more noise than anything else could. So guys, if you don't like noise in your house, you can skip this one, but it is fun for your little ones.
Hurrah! The ants go marching.
And lastly, another messy one, Play-Doh. Play-Doh is great sensory play because it strengthens your child's hand and finger muscles and enhances their creativity and imagination. According to the National Association for the Education of Young Children, using Play-Doh supports children's social skills like sharing, taking turns, and enjoying being with other people. Just beware because toddlers love to put things inside their mouth. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you find it helpful. These might be very simple and easy activities for your child to do, but it is so fun and most importantly, they're learning at the same time. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Spread some love and kindness and most importantly, stay safe and healthy. Bye!